show you now, let our stomachs settle.
Be realistic enough to fool the camera without injuring anyone. Then it's up to the stunt performers to make them look believable. Let me set the scene. Exterior, a dark alley, dead of night. Two nefarious characters lurk about. Ready and action. Tyler, but I got some bad news. We're not going to light you on fire. I'm sorry we did that trick already, but you're dressed as an astronaut because you're going to outer space. So head right that way with our stunt team. You come over here to me, young lady, and you stand right there for me because if I got a surprise for you. This is our Fisher flying rig. It's a highly sophisticated computer-controlled cable system that we use to create the illusion of flight. Very high-tech, very expensive. You are going to be in control of this. But don't worry, there's an app for that. All right, Reactor 1, wait right here. I got you, big guy. Feet down, shoulders back. Here we go. Don't push me. Just strong, no wires. Strong. Show me strong, Tyler. All right, we're good to go. Go ahead and move him around this time. Have some fun. We want him to wind up with... Nope, Natalia, that's too high. Can you bring him down? Straight down. That's not down. Are you sending back to Colorado? No. We want him to hang on. Listen carefully. Keep that red. Keep that red, okay? No. Look for my hand. We're bringing it down. All right. I love you too, bro. I gave her a hug. You did a good job. As we said before, they leave behind special effects to make the audience believe what they see is real. Give it up for my underground Tyler! Music over for all of our great volunteers. Thanks for stopping by, folks. We'll see you in the movies and enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. So long, everybody.
The buildings in our little city here, that's completely vague actually, they're actually mostly what we call facades. Take a look to your right as we roll by. Now those buildings, again, facades, literally just the word front. We only build the front and sides of buildings, only what the camera will see. We go about quite a while. American Ninja Warrior actually took advantage of how long this set is. They put their obstacle course right down the center, with bleachers up on the side. They've actually been here for several of their episodes. It's really incredible what they can do out here. And I can't think of anyone better to tell you about our New York street than the man who got his start in New York, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighbor. What's that monkey over there? That old woman. Tough lady. Who's my favorite hot dog guy? Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City.
To make that, movie really come to life. Well, that photo on your right, that's from Jurassic Park 3. And then on your left, we're going to have the Bubble Lab of the Lost World, or sleet, hail, snow. But it does not rain naturally a lot of the time here in sunny Southern California. Well, we have to create our own weather. Welcome, everyone, to Old Mexico. Now, again, we have to create our own weather here for the movie. You hear that thunder? Second oldest. We'll see the oldest in Little Europe in just a moment. But this is the second oldest area here. And some of the most famous Western movie stars in movie history have filmed right here. I'm talking Jimmy Stewart, John Wayne, the Duke himself. They have filmed Westerns right here at 6 Points. Well, not only have the stars of yesteryear filmed here, but the stars of today have as well. In fact, just recently we had Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio filming here for Quentin Tarantino's newest movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That movie actually comes out later. I'll point out one more fun little thing before we leave 6 Points here. So I remember checking out Force Perspective, that a little bit of illusion making with King Kong, that little puppet. We'll take a look around you at some of the doors we have here. See how some of them are really tiny and some of them are pretty big? It's pretty inconsistent. Well, they did that so they would have the hero stand in the shorter doors to make them look taller, and they used to have the heroine stand in the taller doors to make them look shorter. Again, that's just one more example of an illusion of Force Perspective right here at 6 Points. George? Oh, there he is. George, get out there, buddy. Come on. What are you thinking? George? Poor Officer George. He had a lot of guts to be out there. And there they are. Alright, well, I think we're going to be okay, I think. As long as we have this here over here full of gasoline. Yeah, that should be good. Well, I heard there's a shark bait in that yellow barrel, so as long as the shark takes it, he'll get distracted. And we took it. But he took the pier too. Alright, say night. You may recognize these sets from the beginning of the film where they're competitively putting up some Christmas lights. Well, those sets to your right, that's actually only a tiny portion of the sets used for that film. In reality, they took up 11 of our sets. Take a look around. This is, of course, one of the most famous sets here in Hollywood. And, oh. That's unusual. Ladies and gents, I think that's Norman Bates. Okay. Well, oh, he's back. Oh, that doesn't look good. Maybe he won't notice us? Oh, he noticed us. Oh no. Oh no. I think it's time we get out of here. War of the World, starring Tom Cruise. This set is one of the most massive in our history. Take a look to your left. That's a real 747 that was purchased and destroyed for this film. Here to tell us a little bit more about it are Steven Spielberg and Rick Carter.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
So we just did the studio tour and it was really nice. You got to see all the sets that are famous in the movies, see some really interesting facts about them.
Yeah, we saw a big blue screen that they have and what sort of movies they've shot there. It was really informative.
I mean, out of 10, it's not really a ride, but I'd give it 10. I really enjoyed it. There are some 4D areas.
Studio tour.
There you go. There are some 4D areas where the shuttle moves a bit, which got to me, but the effects are amazing. Massive, massive screens that you're looking at.
We do have a 20-minute wait, folks, and the tour does last an hour, so we can recommend that you use the restroom. Restrooms are over on your right-hand side as you get down off of the escalator.
There's some tips for you if you do come.
So it's an hour long, which is awesome. I couldn't recommend Fast and Ball. Just like she said, 20-minute, and that's a really short line. So we went straight on. There was no one in our section, which walked straight on Fast Pass. I think it's called Universal Express. So yeah, out of 10, I give it 10.
Highly recommend.
But watch out for the motion sickness.
Studios Hollywood. I'm Kevin Hart, and here's a look at my new film, See Me Like the Pets 2. You can check it out right here at the Universal Cinema on City Walk. I have a feeling you're going to love it. And if you don't, well, at the very least, they've got air conditioning in there.
No.
Let's go to the set, please. Let's get my extras over here. Extras to your places.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Universal's Animal Opera.
Big round of applause for all of our animal stars and their trainers. Thank you so much for coming out. We invite you to come on down and meet some of our stars. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. Good night.
As you make your way toward
I'm outside the Despicable Me ride, and it has motion sickness on it, so I'm probably not going to be going on this one. But I thought I'd just show you the front of it. I'm sure other people have reviewed it. We're going to skip this one. So I don't really want to feel sick with this one either, so we're going to skip this.
Yeah.
But we'll show you some shots of the outside anyway, because we're here. So I'm okay to miss this. I don't really want to feel sick for the rest of the day. Yeah.
Something we're excited about is they're building Secret Life of Pets attraction, so we'll look forward to seeing what that is.
This way, you can see it there behind us, up there. There we go. Yeah, they're still making it, and it looks awesome. It's pretty high because it's based in the city, so yeah, it's gonna look really cool.
So if you're planning on coming, find out when that opens.
Got you thinking
So we just learned a valuable lesson in the Harry Potter Hogsmeade area. We were just hanging around, waiting to get dinner. We wanted to get something else, and then
8:20 came and there's a big queue lining up to the free broomsticks, which has really good dinner menu options. So we're now waiting in line.
So as before, there was not really many people outside. You could walk straight up and order your food. Now there's a big line outside to get in. So we were a bit late. We could have stayed inside, or I don't know, coming earlier, but lesson learned.
Well, we get to enjoy the sight outside. And the castle is getting lit up at 9:05, so we're really excited for that.
Which is why there's so many people. They've got a line out the road front of Hogsmeade letting people in because to crowd control, because it's really busy in here now. That's a special event. So that's going to be awesome. Let's get some food. finished our day at Universal and it was incredible. 10 out of 10.
It was.
We finished the night with a light show on Hogwarts. Hogwarts. We've got to get it. So we finished the day with a light show on Hogwarts. So we finished the day.
Yeah.
So we finished the day with a light show on Hogwarts Castle, which was incredible, absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. I'm not going to give away too much, but the lights were just insane. Like, just awesome effects on the castle. It looked so real.
That was a real highlight of the day.
So we're here finishing off our day at Universal. On the outside, we can't get back in now. It's about 10 to 10 at night. And it's been awesome, yeah.
We spent 13 hours here and would recommend the same.
Highly, yeah. And I've said it a few times, the Fast Pass, the Universal Fast Pass is absolutely incredible. I can't recommend more getting the Fast Pass here, which is the Universal Express. At the end of the day, middle of the day, we saw that Jurassic World line was 120 minutes for general line, and we waited maybe 5 minutes in the Express and then went straight on. And we went on twice. And it actually opened 4 days ago, which I didn't realise it was that early, which is why it's been so busy. So we skipped that line, 120 minutes, which is 2 hours. And yeah, it's been awesome getting that Fast Pass. Expensive, but definitely worthwhile for one day if you can afford it.
Definitely.
So yeah, finishing our day up here at Universal, and it's been great. Tomorrow we are at Disneyland for another crazy day.
Yay!
All right, catch you later.